Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing well. And as I promised, I am here with another kind of summary completion. Okay, now this time we are going to take up not just the sentences put together and the passage, we are going to deal with list summary completion type. Now let's straight away look into this. Before we begin, as usual, let's see what are the code, approach, and remember points. So for the list style summary completion, things remain almost the same. Instructions are very important, so please look carefully into how many words are allowed, how many numbers are allowed. Think about grammar, guys. What kind of word is required? Singular, plural, starting with vowel or a consonant? What part of speech? Noun, verb, adjective, adverb. Approach should also be the same. Read the questions first, not the passage. While you read the questions, mark your keywords, guys, because these are the words we are going to locate in the passage. Then you have to focus on everything around the blank, not just the blank, okay? So everything around the blank, that is article, preposition, pronoun, everything is going to help you. Then have an open mind for synonyms and the paraphrase information. That means things in the question might be written in some other way without the change in meaning. So look for those. Now, when it particularly comes to the list style summary completion, guys, remember there would be a box. Now, this box would be having some words. That means there is a pre-selected list of words to help you out. In a short while, we'll look at the question completely and then things will be clearer. Remember, answers come in order, so don't start again from the beginning. Keep reading beyond the previous point. Keep these code, approach, and remember points in head to solve the question. Let's move ahead, guys. List summary completion would be having a passage, just like the other summary completion question. The instructions would be to complete the following summary. Choose no more than 2 words. So our word limit is maximum 2 words. The question would be in the same order. Sentences put together, just like this. Okay, and as you read through the question, you will keep marking all the keywords. Now, apart from this, you would be having something like this, guys. So there will be a pre-selected word list. Now, this might make things confusing, but trust me, it is just there to help you out. Through this pre-selected list, we might just be able to solve the question in a very short time. So let's start. We will read the question first. The problem of physical access to buildings has now been dash by technology. Okay, that's the first sentence. Let's mark the keyword. So we are actually looking for the problem and which has now been dash by technology. Okay, so there's a problem of physical access to buildings and usually the problem has to be solved, isn't it, guys? So solved by technology. Okay, let's see. So solved. Do we have that word in the list? Yes, right here. So we have the option of having this as the answer. But let's just confirm the point. Let's go back to the passage. To combat the consequent difficulty of access to people at a physical level. Okay, so physical access. Right, difficulty is also there. So it can be paraphrased for problem. To combat is nothing to fight, to solve. Okay. Right. So yes, solve actually can be the answer. Is it fitting grammatically into the sentence? Let's check. The problem of physical access to buildings has now been solved by technology. It is. So this is the first answer. Let's move ahead, guys. Messages are dash with passwords. Oh, messages are dash with passwords. What is the basic idea behind the passwords? What do they do? They protect, don't they? So let's see if we have some kind of word related to protected in the pre-selected list. Oh yes, we have the word protected. Now let's just confirm everything through the passage. Let's go back. We remember the answers come in order. So we will not start from the beginning, but we'll move ahead. Computers sit on every desk and are linked to one another, and in many cases to an external universe of other computers so that messages can be passed to and fro. So we are kind of on the message point. Here too, security plays a part. Okay, security protected, right? We must not be allowed access to messages destined for others. Not allowing, allowed. And messages, as I said, protected, security. So yes, I think that makes a sense. This can be the answer. But then let's check whether it is grammatically fitting into the statement or not. Messages are protected with passwords. It is. So yes, that is the answer. Moving ahead, not allowing dash to read someone else's messages. Oh, not allowing. Okay, we must not be allowed. We, that means people. Okay, dash to read someone else's messages. This very word is telling that still we are on the people. Destined for others. So some other people, some people. Okay, let's see. Let's check the pre-selected list, guys. People, people, people. Other people. That can be the probable answer. So let's see. Let's fit that into the sentence. Messages are protected with passwords, not allowing other people to read someone else's messages. Perfect. So yes, that is the answer. Let's move ahead. But now you know that things are turning. This is a transition word. Some change is coming. But while individuals are becoming increasingly dash socially, by the way, they do their job. Okay, so individuals are becoming increasingly something, and that too socially. All right, let's check what they can become. Can they become reducing of? No. Computer, other people is already gone. Teamwork, overcome, combat, solve. No different from no. Protected, decrease in no. Cut off. So they can actually become isolated, antisocial. Let's see. This can be the probable answer, but let's confirm through the passage. Papers can be delivered to and received from other people at the press of a button. And yet it seems that just as work is isolating individuals more and more is nothing but increasingly paraphrased. Individuals is right here. Okay, so they're becoming isolated. Of course, cut off is the right answer, guys. Let's see if the grammar is correct. But while individuals are becoming increasingly cut off socially, by the way, they do their job. At the same time, more value is being put on dash. Alright, so we have 4 answers right away. We have problem has been solved, messages are protected with passwords, not allowing other people to read, and while individuals are becoming increasingly cut off socially. Now we have to move on and check the 5th and the 6th one for the correct answers. So what I'm suggesting you is to keep marking your keywords as you read through the question. Also, try to have an open head for the synonyms and the paraphrase information just as I did for all these 4 answers, guys. So let's see. They do their job, okay. At the same time, more value is being put on dash. Okay, so there is something, definitely a noun for sure, because more value is being attached to a noun. Can we have the answer from this one? What is a noun in this one? Check if there is some noun in the pre-selected list. And if you have any kind of probable answer, confirm it by reading through the passage. This is how you will have the answer. Finally, you will check the grammar by putting the very word into the blank. Moving ahead, do the same thing for the 6th one, guys. Mark your keywords, check the part of speech, check through the pre-selected list, confirm it through reading through the passage, and finally, put the word in here and check whether it is fitting grammatically well into the sentence or not. So I am leaving you with the 5th and the 6th answer. Do mention in the comment box if you get the answers. I will tell the answers soon. I hope things are clear now. This is another kind of summary completion, guys. And yes, it becomes really easy because of this box. Right, guys, so this is the end of the summary completion. list form. If you have any problem regarding any part of the video, do let me know through different platforms: Instagram, Malvika Educator, Facebook, Malvika J, and you can even mail me your queries at malvika.educator@gmail.com. Don't forget to share the Telegram group ID, guys, Malvika J English. I'll see you soon. Take care. Good night. Ta-da!